Hey everybody, Zach Shaw from Songhack.com here doing the Band in a Month Challenge. If you're just joining us, this challenge is all about me writing an EP, creating a band from scratch in 1 month's time and making $3,000 profit doing that. It has been a challenge, but it's been a challenge that we've met admirably. We budgeted 25 hours for songwriting. Our month's time is 215 hours. That's 4.3 work weeks of 50 hours each. Fair enough. We're making, $15-ish an hour if we can reach our goal. So after 23 hours, we've written 5 songs. We've written all the parts to all the songs, drums, bass, guitar, some keyboard, and vocals. So we've got 2 hours left now, this being episode 24. And in those 2 hours, what we got to do is get the lyrics done. So this hour is all going to be about speed lyric writing. Now, we do have some progress on the lyrics. They're up on the board here. One of the first things that we're going to do is take the lyrics off of the board and put them into a word processor. I like the board because it was just kind of sitting there. I could walk in and walk out, add a line here, erase a word there. But honestly, it's becoming tedious to erase and write and erase and write. So what I'm going to be doing is putting it into the word processor, and that way we have a document that we can use and much more easily edit and tweak. My lyric writing process is, maybe different from a lot of other people's. Maybe it's similar. What I like to do is write and write and edit and write and write and write. I never really, or seldom will come up with lyrics that stick. I mean, maybe a line here, a line there, but it's not like I sit down and write, every single line in the song. It's often an evolving process. So as part of that evolving process, but with only 2 hours to go, what we're going to be doing is speed lyric writing. What that means is we're just going to be writing. We're not really going to be editing. We're not really going to be even focusing on content. We just want words to put in the song so that we can sing the song on the demo and know what the vocals are going to sound like. So in previous episodes, we kind of did that, but it was completely nonsensical. I was just kind of making up words as I sang along, and that's kind of part of the process of getting the melody. But in terms of writing the lyrics, we need to have a form to the words, a rhythm to the words, really, before a rhythm and a melody, and then we can actually have the words. So it's much easier to set that rhythm down and then kind of mad-lib against the rhythm, or fill in new words, swap out this word for that word, swap out this rhyme scheme for that rhyme scheme. It's just an easier way to write lyrics. Are the lyrics going to be 100% complete by the time this 25 hours is up? Absolutely not. But that's something we can work on in the studio as we do the vocals. And again, it's something that we'll work on in the background as we're doing this thing. We'll kind of take a second, look at the lyrics, sing them over. A huge part of this, and the reason why I'm able to do this, I think, in the time allotted, is because I've been listening to the songs almost every single day. In the car, on the commute, I've been listening to those songs and I've been singing along in my head, and I've just been really focusing on what does a song need, what needs to change. And so I think that that's key to being very efficient in this whole process, is constantly reviewing the material and thinking of ways that you can make it better. After this 25 hours, we've got 30 hours budgeted for recording, which is going to be way more challenging than writing an EP in 25 hours. But I thought that was going to be difficult, and we have almost managed to do it. Just 2 hours left to go. If this lyric speed writing process goes well over the next hour, I'm going to be very happy with where we're at and starting to get things in motion to make the band more public, registering the Twitter page, the Facebook page, the official domain, those types of things, so that we can start pushing more word out there. Hey, here's a new band, because the point of this is to make great music, but also to demonstrate that just one person with modern day technology can create their own music career or their own music income by themselves if they're determined enough, if they have enough of an entrepreneurial spirit. It's kind of the part that I'm most looking forward to. I mean, the writing the music is fun, and it's almost easy because it's so fun. Recording's a little more difficult because you really have to get the performances tight. But then after that, you can get creative again with our crowdfunding campaign, our marketing. We've talked a little bit about how this is going to be poker themed, so I'm really looking forward to that because I love poker. And we're going to get creative with, branding the band and just all the things that really create an identity that allows us to attract and kind of engage and capture fans and really have people following along the process as we go through the other, 190 some odd hours of this whole process. It's not going to happen overnight. It's 1 month's time, but it's being spread out over several months. So I'm just so excited, and I am excited that you guys have come and watched this for so long and continue to watch it. Please subscribe. Please watch the Ustream live stream of this entire thing going down. And I'll see you next time. Here we go with Band in a Month, episode 23.